What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, last time we left off, we had completed quite a few quests. So that's what we're going to continue doing today. Looking at our map real quick. Let's see. Talking to Samuel's going to be our main quest, as well as going to see the Dry Devil. We have a few quests that we can pick up. One over here. Let's go find the treasure real quick. Find the treasure and then we'll hit up this inn, I think. Treasure's A, yeah? Yeah, the treasure is A. Well, the like, what, baby blue? Baby blue A? Let's go ahead towards that. See what we can pick up. While I'm looking at it, let's go ahead and pop some weak marigold decoctions, strong marigold decoctions. Do we have regulars? We do. All our healing potions and our potion slots, since because we partied hard at the bathhouse, all of our stuff got unequipped. What time is it? Ooh, it is pretty late. Maybe before... we might have to do this treasure at night. We'll see. We'll see. If we can hurry up and get this done, maybe we can stay at the inn where we have to talk to people.
My humble...
See if we can't make this quick. I would fast travel, because it would be quicker on screen time, but in terms of time in the game, I don't think it would be quicker. Time goes by pretty quick when you fast travel.
Greetings.
Excuse me. Nars's old woman. If you know it, then so does half the.
Alright, so what's up with this quest? Find the treasure. Innkeeper... Oh.
Town, and that goes for Councilman Nars.
Oh.
What do you need?
Okay.
Made a deal with Dirk Stallion. Christ.
Can we get a room here?
Two? Aye, and he still does. But at least I have time to play stuff. A jug of wine, thanks. Would you feel like rolling a few tonight? Guten Abend.
No, we can't.
I'll be right with you.
Yeah, I need you to get up, lady.
Just to close up.
Quick. Close it. Are these people still playing dice under here? Nice.
A damaged statuette of St. Mary Magdalene. Certainly stolen. The question is, why did Bakovets keep it?
Who goes? You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Well, are you going? Away with you!
Well, that's that.
Get moving! Get going right now!
I'm trying to knock him out.
Off you go. Quick.
Oh, is this the underground? Oh. Dude, we need like night vision or something. Let me put on my sneak outfit.
What are you doing?
Turn around. Turn around for me. Alright, let's make this quick.
God, a wedding dress. And with old dry bloodstains. Can it be some secret murder?
I'll be right there.
What else do we need to find? Dude, I might have to turn up the gamma again. It's way too hard to see at night. Feel like it's a little bit cheesy, but...
What are you doing? Next time, don't come in here without permission.
Dude, I'm gonna knock you out, bro.
I surrender!
I've got you. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have. Don't think where you've been accused. You'll pay a fine. And if...
Oh, please. This is all just...
Oh,
We lost it? Damn. Aw, man, they're gonna make us go all the way back? To our exit save? Damn. Okay. Well, now the gamma's too bright. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. Maybe we should wait till nighttime to do that quest. It would have been nice if we had somewhere to sleep there. Dude, I felt like that was every chest in the place. Alright, well, we're taking the journey once again. Once again, to this place.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings, madam.
Greetings.
Good to see you.
Alright, let's see how it goes this time. Let's go till 1 a.m. Thankfully, we're not too tired and we're not really moving, so it shouldn't affect our tiredness too much. Maybe we'll be okay pulling an all-nighter. Okay, we want to wear this outfit. We're gonna wait for all these people to go upstairs. Wait. Let's play it. Let's play it smart. And let's do weak savior schnapps. Okay, this isn't actually trespassing. Ah. Another pull down the wall. I wonder if this is what we were missing.
And damn, maps of hiding places. Kaige-O really was involved in some shady business.
Don't you dare break on me.
Shit!
Yeah, broke on me. Come on, Henry.
Oh, bloody hell.
Why is it so difficult this time? There we go.
A damaged statuette of St. Mary Magdalene. Certainly stolen. The question is, why did Bakervetz keep it? God, a wedding dress. And with old dried bloodstains. Can it be some secret murder?
Alright, we're out of here. Take it to the trafficker. Oh, what's up, dude? Where's the trafficker? Way up here. Oh, let's put on our regular gear so we don't look like a thief. Let's get our horse. Take it to the trafficker.
Easy. Nice and slow.
It was that hole in the wall. I mean, granted, we needed to get into that one chest anyways, but...
Can you help me out?
Easy.
There we go.
Good horse. Quick!
Is this another quest right here? It is. Okay.
Whoa! Whoa!
What's that?
Innkeeper Helga.
Wie kann ich dir helfen?
I have some hot goods for you.
Was?
Rat sent me to you.
I don't buy any rodents. Wouldn't you rather have something to drink?
Brass monkey.
I'll have a brass monkey.
Was? I certainly do not carry that, mein Freund.
Damn, that's not it.
Big-eyed monkey?
I'll have a big-eyed monkey.
Verstehe. And who are you looking for, mein Freund?
I had a chance to get to know innkeeper Bakervet's a little better. He had a few interesting items hidden in the cellar.
A few rags and a piece of rusty scrap metal. And Red told you I know where to sell this stuff.
She just told me the password. Nothing about the middleman.
Na prächtig. That is the agreement. But this junk is worthless.
Bakervet's has influential friends among the Kuttenberg councillors. The guild will do well to have some dirt on him.
Gut, you have recht. But if I don't like it, we're done.
230.
Gut, abgemacht. Here's the money. Stop by once you have something better for sale, mein Freund.
Okay.
What's new around here?
Da du fragst, one night a carter came. He had some fellow loaded on back, white as a ghost. His eyes as if he had seen den Teufel. Pfui, pfui, pfui. When he was getting off the cart, he fell and never got up again.
He died.
Nein, nein, lebt. Lebt. He's still alive. They gave the poor man a drink and laid him down on some hay, where he fell right to sleep. But it is still bad with him. Sehr übel. There's also that matter with Miller Hermann. Some band of cutthroats attacked his mill in Denmark. They nearly killed the whole family. It's a wonder they got away with their lives. Now they live with a relative at the local stud farm. And I don't know if you heard, but the forest beyond Old Kutna was on fire.
No, I didn't. I'm not from round here.
We were lucky it rained that day, or the whole forest would have gone up in flames. And with the town being so close, it could have been even worse. Und das ist alles, Junge.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Okay.
Gott sei mit dir, mein Herr.
Not him, is it? This guy.
Are you awake, my lord?
Who are you? Have you come to finish me off?
Take it easy. I won't harm you. I'm Henry.
I'm Jan. Sir Jan of Sokotleski.
Who beat you up?
Humans. 5 of them against the 3 of us. I fled.
And what about the other 2?
Dead. The pain. Could you somehow make it go away?
Can I examine your wound?
Do what you can. I hope you can help.
Okay.
How did this happen?
I was fleeing from those butchers. In my haste, I wasn't watching where I was going. I tripped over something. I landed on my back.
Is anything besides your foot hurt?
My ribs too. It's as if a horse ran over me. Every word hurts.
Where exactly does your foot hurt?
Mostly my ankle. And my toes. It feels like someone crushed them. With pincers.
I'll have to take off your boot. I won't know anything until I do.
Very well. Just be careful. Thank God. I barely felt that. Good work.
Just don't get your expectations up. This is just the beginning. Now, let's have a look at those toes.
Ow!
Well, it looks like you've dislocated 2 toes. I can tell just by looking. I'm not surprised it hurts. They're as swollen as if you've been standing barefoot in an anthill. Show me your ankle. I'll feel it. You see? It's sprained. That explains the swelling and pain. One bad step, and that's it. Now for those ribs. You're not coughing up blood, are you?
God, no. I can breathe. It just hurts like hell.
Oh, that's good. Otherwise, you'd be in deep trouble. It looks like your bones and lungs are in good shape. Just a bit bruised. Ah, I don't think I've left anything out.
And can you do anything for me?
You've sprained your ankle, dislocated a few toes, and bruised your ribs.
But I'm still alive.
Ah, that's the most important thing. The rest I can take care of. For those ribs, you'll need something for the pain, and some bandages to keep things in place. The toes will be worse. I'll have to set those bones back in place.
That's going to hurt, isn't it?
Yeah. But I can get you something to give you courage. And then I can rub some healing ointment on it. You mustn't put any strain on your ankle. It needs to be tightly bandaged. A healing ointment wouldn't hurt, either. That's all I can do.
Thanks. At least for your efforts.
They said a
We'll
healing
see if I
ointment.
diagnosed you properly. First, we need to straighten out those toes. The longer they stay dislocated, the worse they'll heal.
Will it hurt?
It won't be nice, but a little liquid courage will certainly help.
Good idea. Do you have anything?
Maybe I could find something.
Give it here.
Let's do the moonshine.
To your health.
Indeed. But I'll be glad if I can ever walk again.
Let's do it. Clench your teeth.
The pain vanished. It's gone. Or rather, it's almost gone.
You're welcome.
Nice.
This should help your ribs and ankle to heal. Give it some time, and you'll be as fit as a fiddle.
Okay, we did have something.
I'll fix that ankle and those bruised ribs. Keep the bandages clean and change them once in a while. Got it, sir?
Very well. I'll try.
Okay.
Well, I've done as much as I can for you. The rest is up to God.
Don't be so modest. You've done more than any sawbones could. You have golden hands.
Are you going to be all right?
I suppose so. I need a bit more time to get back on my feet. But I definitely feel better. But I'd like to ask you a favor.
Get the cumins.
What is it you need?
Listen, are you familiar with this area?
I'm not from here, but I know my way around a bit.
You might be useful. I need a messenger to act on my behalf in the King's military camp by Kuttenberg.
In Sigismund's camp? What's he got to do with it?
Let me explain. My older brother, the Knight Sir Peter of Sukotleski, is being held captive in the camp. He's fallen into the clutches of a Hungarian baron. Laszlo Farkas is his name. I was supposed to go to the camp and negotiate the terms of his release.
So why do you want to send me there?
Because no one is going to harm an envoy, especially when coin is at stake. I'll no longer go anywhere without protection. Being ambushed once in a lifetime is enough, thanks.
Okay.
I'd like to hear more details. Who am I supposed to go and see? Who is he?
A Hungarian baron. His name is Laszlo Farkas, but I know hardly anything about him, so you're going to have to ask about him in the camp.
What do you need me to negotiate for you?
The terms for a handover. What we need to do for them to release Peter. Try not to act like a ragamuffin or lout in front of Laszlo. When he sees that he's speaking to a man of distinction, perhaps he won't try to walk all over you.
And where should the handover take place?
It has to be on neutral ground, so neither party has an advantage. Remember that.
Okay.
What should I know about Peter?
Sir Peter, Knight of Sukotleski. He's several years older than I and fought in many great battles. He was always lucky, and nothing ever happened to him. But now, it looks as if fortune has abandoned him.
What does Peter look like?
He's as bald as an egg and has a scar on one cheek.
A souvenir from a battle?
Hardly. Once his horse was spooked and bolted through some bushes with him on the saddle. He nearly lost an eye, but fortunately, he only got that scar.
Okay.
What if that Hungarian doesn't release Peter?
Farkash? He will. War costs money and captives have to be fed too. There's also the matter of honor.
What's so honorable in this?
On the battlefield, knights go up against other knights who are often very similar, only they're carrying out the orders of different masters. They have to fight each other, that's clear, but they can demonstrate to each other their honor and spare the lives of the defeated.
If you say so.
Moreover, knights often have wealthy relatives who'll pay to have them freed. So, it pays to keep a knight alive and healthy after a defeat.
Aha. I understand. I can try.
God bless you. Here's a letter with the seal of the Lords of Sukotleski. Present it to Laszlo Farkash as proof that I sent you. Once you've arranged everything, come back here. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay. Well, there's another quest we picked up. What else do we got going on? If we go to map. Dang, we got another mission down here now. Ah, it's back here in Sigismund's camp. Hynek's house. I don't think we can sleep at the Devil's Den. What time is it? See if we can ask this lady about a room.
I'd like to...
But of course. And for how long?
I'll just...
Sehr gut. But you'll...
All right, here's your money.
Sehr gut. The rooms, our beds are clean.
Work.
Go up. You can't miss it.
Ah.
What say me?
Upstairs. I don't see nothing with a wreath. She did say upstairs, right?
My respects. You silly doggy.
Where is it? Sorry, I kind of skipped over it.
Where can I...
Go up the stairs, through the door. It's the first room on the right. You can't miss it.
Oh, what stairs?
Gott sei mit.
Up the stairs. Bruh. Where's his room? Oh, I'm tripping. I forget that there's, Ah. I forget that there's an icon. Here we go. Alright, let's sleep and save just for a couple hours, and then I might go to the Dry Devil. I kind of want to do some main story stuff, because we've been doing a lot of side questing lately. So, let's head on out and go finally see what's going on with the Dry Devil. Now that we've recruited as much of his band as possible. And then, we'll probably go to Sigismund's camp. Ambush, hopefully. Yeah. Not gonna worry about any of these events right now.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Alright, where's the Dry Devil at? Over to this way.
Janos and Ada are back, so that's a reason to celebrate. Are you drinking with us?
Let's have a toast to that.
Toast? Nah, we get drunk like hogs.
Oh boy.
Pytam się jej, czy nie chce wskoczyć na konika.
Ada, for fuck's sake.
A wiesz co ona mi na to?
She says she don't understand shit, huh?
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
A co ty taki wrażliwy?
Did Henry take his sweet time with a rope? Or are you this stupid from birth and I just forgot?
Nah, he's thicker now. If Henry let him choke any longer, he'd be drooling on his shirt.
Chcesz mordę?
Shut up! Fucking hell.
What biting your arse, devil, huh?
Yeah, I wanted to say I'm glad you and Ada are back. But I don't feel like it anymore.
No to my się sami napijemy. Na zdrowie!
Yeah! To
He doesn't even have a
us!
cup.
You should raise a toast to Henry. You'd be dead if it wasn't for him.
There's no need for that.
Leave it be. You needed men, so I got them.
Don't be modest. You saved those arseholes' hides. And they won't even thank you.
Shishka's right, you ungrateful bastards. That we should all thank Henry for bringing us to the same table again. So, to Henry.
To the king.
To the king.
Which one? Or we drink 2 times?
Don't make trouble, Janos. Henry saved you from the noose, but no one will save you from me.
What I care about any kings? Better drink to Henry!
To Henry.
Za tę śliczną cycatkę z łaźni.
Only them? You have more, no?
Tell us about it, Henry. What happened?
Hard news first.
Raniek's dead. God have mercy on him.
Somebody rammed ice down his throat.
Not quite. But it was Dice that paid him back in the end.
Kurwa! Dał słowo, że tym razem na pewno wygra. Ale znamy się jak łyse konie. Miałem go lepiej pilnować.
Don't feel bad, hey? He not want help, and he don't deserve it. What about the rest?
I also found Matthew, but he grew tired of your pack. He prefers robbing old crones by the road.
Zdradziecki, zapluty szczur. Jeśli wejdzie mi w drogę, zatłukę go, kurwa, jak świnie!
What did he say?
Nothing nice, I'd imagine. But he forgot to add, Kurva!
What about the rest?
And Bahuta, he has decided to redeem himself, so he could pass the Lord's judgment.
Co za jełop. Nawet Bóg ma go w dupie. Ha!
He got to try hard. Wake up before sunrise, pray, give up meat and beer, and the womans. Fuck, poor bastard.
That's it. That's everyone.
So, we are the only ones?
Unfortunately. But the best remained.
So, to loyal brothers in arms.
Yeah, to us! Long live us!
6 of us? The beer's flowing like water. Oh boy.
W moim ogródeczku rośnie rózyska. Napój mi, Maniusiu, mego kunicka. Nie chcę, nie napoję, bo się kunia, kurwa boję. Bo się kunia, kurwa boję, bo mi jeszcze młoda!
Nice. We also have one like that.
To teraz ty, młodzieniaszku, dawaj!
What did he say?
He say you sing now.
Sure, Henry, go for it.
I'd be delighted. Underneath our windows, water flows so clear. Take my little horse there and water him, my dear. I won't water him, though. No, I can't anymore.
Cudownie! Pięknie!
Henry, my friend, Janusz love you.
A mnie nie?
You most, my sweet other.
No to wypijmy za to!
What did he say?
We drink to that.
Let's drink.
Of course we'll drink.
Two last drop, Henry. That is the way. You tell us some story, eh?
Fellas,
I could not say it better.
Amen!
The next morning. Dang, we gotta get our drinking skill up.
oh, kurwa. I feel like shit.
Alright, now what? Talk to the dry devil. We did have a bed here. Has this always been here? Let's go ahead and drop some of this stuff off. Because our inventory is pretty heavy. I don't even know if we'll end up selling this at some point. That's not bad. Okay. Let's go talk to the Dry Devil and see if he's got a plan, or... I mean, obviously I want to do the stuff with Catherine first. How do we get out of here? No wonder we couldn't find our room. Look at this maze. Alright, let's see what the Dry Devil has to say. We actually skipped no time whatsoever, I don't think.
So, how did your trial by fire go last night?
Honestly, I have no idea. But I haven't felt this sick in a long time.
Aye, well, Janos and Adder didn't spare you. But usually they only drink someone under the table like that just once.
You always drink like that.
Almost always. The mornings are hard, but at least you clear your head. And often your stomach, too.
Why do they call you the Dry Devil, anyway?
Why do they call you fuckhead?
But they don't call... Oh.
All right, I was only joking. I don't even know how I got the nickname. Suppose it could have something to do with all the killing, and my natural beauty. It's certainly catchier than His Grace Sir Hinnek the First of Kunststadt and Yashpitz. That name wouldn't scare a fucking coward. But say it Dry Devil, and everybody just shits themselves.
Okay.
How do you know Kubyanka?
He saved my arse back at Neuhaus. We only made it out thanks to him. I thought we were fucked. But then Kubyanka appeared, dragging a ladder, asking how much we would pay for it.
What did he get for it?
The first thing he got was a good fucking beating, because we thought he'd been dead for 2 days. But after we escaped, we made sure he didn't have to pay for drinks for a long time.
How long have you known Zizka?
It's been a while. He served with me during the Moravian-Margrave Wars.
So you were his commander, sir?
That's water under the bridge now. I'm just an old wanted robber baron whose neck you and Zizka just saved. I don't give a shit about the sirs anymore, you see?
Ah, all right then. What can you tell me about Zizka?
Well, based on what you two have been through, I'd say you should know him pretty well by now. When everything is fucked, the people around you are dying and you're fighting for your very life, only then can you really learn what a person is like.
Okay.
Why did they want to hang you?
I reckon my face bothered them. More likely they're pissed off I'm not a hypocritical fucker like they are.
And that's a reason for execution?
Unlike the hypocrites in the League of Lords, I'm not ashamed of what I am.
I know they call you Dry Devil.
Aye. They call me a lot of things, laddie. And that's what rankles the Lords, that I'm getting rich at their expense. And that's some fucking fat loot they stole from the king.
So you're on the king's side?
I'm on the side of whoever pays me, lad. And I'll tell you one thing. I've never gone back on my word. My noble word is my oath. Unlike that of bastards like von Bergau or von Rosenborg.
Have you been at war?
Aye, I fought in Moravia, and I'm still the hetman of the royal city of Znaim. You're just a yokel, so you hardly know what's been going on in the kingdom these last few years.
You're an experienced warrior, so teach me something.
Not a damn thing, lad. Not unless you pay me well. But first, bring me some good wine.
All right, here you go.
Ready. What is it you want, then?
Okay. What now?
So what's next, now that your band is back together?
Well, I've got Kubienka, Adar, and Janos. It's not much, but it'll have to do. Now we just have to figure out how to give hell to Sigismund.
What am I to do?
Well, didn't you say you needed to find Liechtenstein as soon as possible?
Aye, I'm working on it.
Okay, so that was it. So, let's go to Suckdoll, I think. And then we'll ride Herring to Sigismund's camp. I wish we could, like, press escape. Like, right there would have been perfect. And then continue on from there. Rather than having to ride past a place we need to go. That would be nice. Alright, Herring. Let's get a move on. Should be this way. I think it's the blue, right? Yeah, should be.
Go! Quick!
We can see the tents from here.
Ah!
Go!
Ah!
Oh, that's the riddle guy.
Quick! Quick! Quick!
Just a bit further.
Just a bit further, you say?
God!
This is still a long ride. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Gotta try and pay the ransom.
Whoa!
Alright, let's hop off Herring.
Good to see you.
You too, guy. One day, hopefully, I kill you, though. Alright, so to find this guy, find Laszlo Farkas.
Good afternoon.
I'm going to see Farkas. Do you know where I might find him?
I have no idea. The chaplain Bohumil or that foreign barber surgeon might know. Or Milada in the bathhouse. She knows everything. Take care, friend.
Okay.
Greetings. What would you like?
I don't know if we'll pass
Do
this.
they allow prisoners here in the camp to go to confession?
That's a very strange question. Why do you ask?
I'm just curious to know how they treat prisoners. Be they friend or foe. It would be cruel to deny them the chance to confess before God.
That's quite right. If a prisoner asked to make a confession, I'd be glad to speak with him, but we hardly ever have the privacy for that. There are always guards in front of the tent, and there are ears everywhere.
Okay.
I'm looking for Baron Laszlo Farkas. Could you help me?
Certainly, certainly. Farkas's tent is in the lower section of the camp. If you head down the hill from the smithy, you can't miss it. Oh, and one more thing. He always keeps a band of cumans nearby. Be careful.
Thank you, Father. I will.
Okay. Now we know where to go. So what, we gotta either pay the ransom or free him? Why would we talk to these people still?
Christ almighty. Are you alright, sir?
Here we go again.
It's just that you look...
Muscular, wise, wealthy.
I'm sorry, sir. I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I have had this conversation at least
Is it because he's
100
darker?
times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian Kingdom of Axum?
Yes. Our parish priest talked about that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
But I thought that was just...
So you see, it is not. Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer, and physician. I run the camp infirmary.
my name is Henry, sir.
Welcome then, Henry. Do you need anything?
Do you know where prisoners are held in the camp?
Do you even know what you are asking about? Be glad none of the king's men can hear us.
That's why I'm asking you. I'm just curious, that's all.
Well, all right. Try looking above the smithy. But do not go anywhere you should not. And if they catch you, you never spoke to me.
Of course. Thank you. I'm going to see Laszlo Farkas.
Oh boy.
Do you know where I might find him?
Of course. You'll find his headquarters in a circle of cumin tents right below the smithy.
Thanks. That should be easy to find.
You're welcome. I don't want to stick my nose in it, but be careful.
Okay. Then I guess we'll ask at the bathhouse. Because they're optional. Maybe they'll give us some extra information or something.
How you'll learn that the church is wrong.
Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom.
Imagine we just start taking the whole camp out.
What brings you here?
You certainly know about everything that goes on here in the camp, right?
Of course. The bathhouse is like a second confessional. But instead of prayers and fasting, our sinners can expect wine and wenches.
I need to ask about a matter that's rather, delicate.
I hope it's nothing too vulgar.
No, nothing like that. But I'd appreciate if it stayed between the two of us. I need to know where they keep the prisoners here. I'm here to negotiate the release of a captured knight. But the whole thing seems fishy. I need to make sure the right man is being held captive here.
I understand, but I can't give you much advice. When I went to see the blacksmith with some herbs for back pain, I passed a tent with 2 men standing in front of it. Someone inside was groaning and moaning. I thought someone had dragged one of my girls in there. I wanted to go in and give him hell, but those 2 wouldn't let me in. They said it was none of my business and I should be on my merry way. I thought it was suspicious.
I'll be sure to go there.
Okay.
Do you know where I could find Farkash? I don't really know my way around here.
Do you mean Laszlo Farkash?
That's the one.
Oh, really? He's easy to find. His tent is right below the smithy. It's big and red, and it's always surrounded by a band of cumans.
Alright, well we know... We've seen the 2 guys standing outside.
How you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hoots of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold.
Big and red.
Can that be right? Salvation cannot be for sale. And what do they say?
That's it.
Say and you shall
And
be
next
forgiven.
time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
Dude, I'd mess you up, bro.
Pay and you shall go to heaven. And prelates spout empty words. Their bellies may be full.
Well, how in the heck are we supposed to get in there?
You shouldn't be bothering us.
Big and red and surrounded by humans. You know the drill. Save your schnapps.
What in the devil are you?
Are you Sir Peter of Sukadleski?
No, I'm not. I'm Hinek of Hobza.
Oh, Sakra. I'll have to keep looking.
Wait! That name sounds familiar, though. But I'm as hungry as a wolf. If you bring me some food, I'll tell you what I know about him.
Listen, I don't have time for this now. I need to find Knight Peter. I'm here on behalf of his brother, Jan. He came with the ransom to get him back.
Wait, someone really came for him? Well, that's a different story. There was someone else here with me, also a knight. But whether he's this Peter of yours, I don't know.
Where is he now?
With the Lord.
You mean he's dead?
Aye, a few days ago it was.
If it was Peter of Sukadleski, I'm in serious trouble. You really don't remember his name? He must have introduced himself to you.
Him? Not a chance. He was fading fast when they brought him in. He was in pain and barely said half a dozen words.
That's not good.
When he began to be delirious, I knew it wouldn't end well.
I have to find him. What did they do with the body?
They took it away. I heard them say they got hold of a cart to haul the corpse away.
Where do they want to take him?
How am I supposed to know? Away, as quick as possible. No matter what killed him, they don't want word getting out. They're even treating me as if I'll croak at any moment.
Sorry to hear that, but could you get to the point?
The carts are down by the horses. I hope you'll excuse me for not accompanying you.
That's not good news. What's going to happen to you?
I'm waiting to be exchanged. My honourable jailer has demanded a large sum of money, and on top of that, the hand of my sister. I had no idea I was worth so much. I hope my wife appreciates me more when I finally get home.
I could help you get out of here if you want.
Save your energy. My father is already on his way. He'll be here in a few days. If I take off now, I'd just make more trouble. No, I'll just sit here until they barter me off like a bushel of oats. That is, if I don't starve to death first.
I better get going now, before someone catches me here.
Nice. Okay, so we gotta go check by the carts. What, we're supposed to be looking inside them? What am I supposed to be looking for? Ah.
Yeah, this is definitely Peter. Jan's not going to be happy about this.
Alrighty. Well, that's not good. Oh, we gotta tell him we know the truth. Okay. Well, isn't that gonna end badly? Guess we'll see. A big red tent. I don't think it would be any of this, would it? Oh.
Sir Laszlo Farkas?
Yes?
I'm here on behalf of Sir Jan of Sukadleski. My task is to negotiate with you the terms for the release of his brother, Knight Peter.
Really?
He gave me a letter with his seal. Here.
Huh. Very well.
I know what happened to the captive. I saw the body.
Pichabo. All right. You have seen through my ruse.
Who killed Peter of Sukadleski?
The Grim Reaper. He died of fever a few days ago. The Sobons had a look at him, but could not do anything. You do not have to believe me, but I'm telling you this to show I am not hiding anything from you.
Very well. What should I tell Jan?
What would you like to tell him?
The truth, obviously.
Fine, as you wish. I assume Jan will at least want a proper burial for his brother. He came for his brother, and his brother he shall get.
Very well. So, we'll negotiate?
Excellent. I was beginning to think you only wanted to waste my time.
Where will the handover take place?
Right here. I will get him ready to be transported the moment you leave.
Out of the question. Jan insists the handover takes place outside your camp. On neutral ground.
So be it. What about by that mill on the hill between Miskowitz and Horschen?
That sounds good. How will we message each other about the meeting time?
Send the groom from the tavern by the oak. The men know him, and they will let me know.
Let's discuss the ransom.
I see no reason to discuss such a matter with a messenger boy.
Then what am I supposed to tell Jan?
Tell him that he should bring all the resources he has available to the handover. I shall negotiate the exact price with him in person.
That should be just about everything.
Yes, it should be. Return to your master. I do not need to be held up any longer.
My master? Oh, yeah. I hope we kill that guy. Alrighty, well, let's go let the poor guy know what happened to his brother. That didn't end well. About to be nighttime. We might have to rent a room again.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Alright, let's see what happens. I'm assuming that he'll ask us to come with him. I would assume so. And then maybe we'll have to fight. Or maybe we can convince him. I mean, his brother's dead.
Go! Whoa, whoa.
Sorry, sir.
I bear news from Sigismund's camp.
I was beginning to worry. Speak. Did you see Peter?
I'm very sorry, but I discovered that Peter is dead.
Peter is... I can't believe it.
I'm afraid it's true. I saw his body, but I had to find him myself. Laszlo didn't tell me a word.
He killed him. That son of a whore killed Peter.
Just clean up a bit.
The word is he died of a fever. That's what his fellow captive told me.
That's not important. That mangy, lying, Hungarian swine. He mustn't get away with it.
What do you want to do?
Get revenge. Avenge Peter. Will you help me?
Sure.
I've sent a few men like him to hell already. Laszlo won't be an exception.
Thank you. I'll never forget this, but we'll need more men for the job. Many more.
Okay.
How do you want to do it?
We'll play along with Laszlo so he expects nothing. Did you agree on a place for the handover?
Aye. Somewhere beyond Horshan. Near the hill with the mill on top.
Very well. We'll draw that rat out of his camp. And then, the trap will be sprung.
Who do we know?
I think I know someone who could give us a hand.
Who?
Oh, really? Ooh. The Guild, Mercenaries, or Kubienka? Let's do Kubienka and Adder.
Kubienka and Adder would definitely help me.
What kind of men are they?
I can assure you, they're both skilled with weapons, and they never run from a fight.
In that case, I have no objections. Can you think of anyone else?
A band of mercenaries led by Benesh of Wartenberg have settled in the burnt-out village of Messalis.
Do you really think I'm so desperate I would join forces with some mercenary band?
There's 4 of them. And if you pay them, they won't ask any questions.
Fine then.
Is that...
Do you know of anyone else?
Is that who we found the letter of?
Someone from the guild might give you a hand.
Who are these guild people?
It's not important. One of them they call Goliath. He's got the strength of 3 men. And then there's Hog, who can eat for 3 men.
That sounds quite promising. All right. Try and ask them for help. Would you happen to know of anyone else?
I can't think of anyone else at the moment. But maybe someone will occur to me.
All right. Go now. I'll wait here for you.
I wonder who else we could get, if there is anybody. Interesting. Well, before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.